nationwide. You know, we are seeing a ton of teachers who are working so incredibly hard in the classroom. But one thing that we're noticing is not a lot of male teachers, and male teachers are bringing a lot of inspiration to our children in our classrooms. That's why happening in just a couple of days, Richland One is holding their first male conference. So joining us this morning with a breakdown of kind of what we're seeing in these classrooms, we have Joseph Bell, who is a second grade elementary school teacher and Teacher of the Year. So a huge congratulations.
Thank
to you,
you.
Joseph.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. So let's go ahead and talk about, you have been teaching as a sub, but now 3 years inside the classroom. You know, what are you seeing with your elementary school students?
So currently I see that there is a need for male presence in the school. Currently at my school, there's only 3 male teachers in the classroom. And so we're all split up. One of them is outside, one of them is on the main hallway, one is on a different hallway. So not being able to see that presence throughout the building just as a different type of reinforcement for the kids, because we do know that a lot of kids need that male presence figure in the classroom, as well as outside of it. We have a mentoring program that we also try to do in the school, that myself and another male teacher host, just to give that type of male presence to the kids, to work on self-esteem, to work on how to grow into becoming an expecting male, how to look at how to treat others. So we definitely have that now, but we just wanted to grow more, having more hands-on, more support.
That's an amazing opportunity that you're doing with your mentorship. What are you seeing? Are you seeing that growth with those students?
I am. I definitely am. I see now the second graders are different from when I was in second grade. So they're growing up a lot faster. So I think that they need more attention now. They need that more support and that more communication, because a lot of times we talk differently with our males. As a male, we talk differently. And sometimes the kids need that harsh reality that we do give them about the everyday world, how it is outside of education. Once you finish high school, it's a different ball game. So just trying to make sure that they're ready for that.
So talk about the need for male teachers. You only said that there's only 3 here in your school.
And that's at a lot of schools.
Yeah.
You know, most males, they try to choose that high school, middle school route. Elementary is one of the industries that have the least amount of males.
Wow.
So just having that dynamic, that diversity, to let kids know that, you know, males can be teachers. Males can be impactful in the classroom at an early age. When I was in school, you know, we didn't see kindergarten male teachers. But now you see them sporadically, but you don't see them everywhere. So just opening up that communication, that line for our current students that are in high school, college, thinking about education, that elementary is a great place to start at.
And really quickly, let's go ahead and talk about that conference that's happening.
Okay, so we're having a conference on March 15th. The conference is to empower, educate, and try to retain some of the males that we already have while recruiting other males as well.
There you go. And we're going to be putting all that information as well up on our screen right now. We're also going to be putting this on our website. Joseph, thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate, of course, giving us a perspective of what it is there in the classroom.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All righty, we're going to be putting this on our website later on today at WLTX.com.